Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Kernstreet. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks right for a quick completion. They got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
This is
is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And now the running back's got it again. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Iowa. Made the defense look slow that time. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance as an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the return at the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They bring him down, but a solid game there in 1st down. Needs to be just inches short of the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They're able to get him down. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Important 2nd down play coming up. We'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team down to the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got? And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. At the 10 now. Return to pick 6. Touchdown. Tied. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long to the 24. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
First down here for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. You flip it to him on the jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Morales. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and 1.
Now comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after going away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Past the 10. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point puts them up 9 now. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it out of the 25. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after, not right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Running back grabs it on a screen. Powers through. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. Second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw through. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
And completion makes it second and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And he'll wisely throw that one away. Goes to the pistol formation now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
Is incomplete. It leads to second down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
They'll run the option. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. The Hawkeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's picked for a third time tonight. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He just runs out of bounds short of the line to gain. Not sure what happened there.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Running with purpose. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, tied, and the beatdown continues. It's an easy job for the play caller, right? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Pickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Proctor. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Iowa. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now try here for the extra point. Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First down, looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he fires the football to the right side.
Chris, it's third down. I understand there's a tendency for the quarterback to want to trust his arm and believe in his receivers to make a play. But, boy, that was a tight throw. He's lucky it wasn't picked.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it.
Let's go!
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. An defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And it's incomplete even at a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Here we go!
Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Alabama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Proctor. Tackled at the 12. Pushes he left that one in the end zone. Defense offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job at knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The back's got it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Bama. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He stopped. First down marker, inches away from it.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The Hawkeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Throws a rocket toward the right side. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset the plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Boy, risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morales. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. And the Hawkeyes looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Quick juke to get free. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Fights through the tackler. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. Pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fights off a defender. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Here we go.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just blew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. After the pressure field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense has a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense loading up, and DBs here wanted to prevent the deep pass play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job for bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stocks start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for beating this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.